every culture, every world religion operates on this. Because what Paul says is true, that our conscience is guilty in our sin. But what he's saying here is even more true, is that there is no lack in God's love in that connection. That if you would take all of your sins and liken them to some way in which you could stifle God's spiritual blessings for you, because that's what he says here. God's spiritual blessings is this: the Father and the love and the Son and the Spirit, all flowing down as a trickle from a spring. That say, if you could take your sins, and it would be like putting your hand over that wellspring on top of a mountain, that spring that feeds all the rivers, and you just rest your hand there, and you say, I will have my sins, and I will stifle. I will undo the blessings of God in my life. I will put all the weight of my wickedness right there to keep that water from flowing. You can't. That's the point of boundless love, of love that is lavished, of love that is more. It's not a garden hose that can be crimped. It's not some type of flowing of God's grace that can be stifled by your sins. It's more than anything you could ever offer to him. There's nothing you can do to plug it up. See, the way a spring works is that there's miles of a water table, miles deep and miles wide, all underneath this tiny little trickle of water. And that water's been there before you. That stream's been flowing longer than you've been alive. Do you see why Paul says he chose us in him before the foundation of the world? That we should be holy and blameless before him. The wellspring of this water comes from the depths of the foundations of the earth. Before the world was, God's love toward you has flowed. And it was before you, it will be after you, and there is nothing in you that could possibly stifle it. It abounds and it overflows lavishly on you at every moment of your life.